There's not enough coffee in the world this morning. How's everyone doing? Everyone who's not here? Got 2 sprints in me this morning. You have to forgive, the vestiges of lipstick and everything. Let's see. If anybody who's coming, time to come. And me a little bit more time to wake up. Because I think that'd be nice. Shoot, I was chatting with somebody on some sort of thing. I just forget what it was. Oh, it is? Okay. Well, it's just me, so I'm going to talk to myself. I've been having a blast with all of my fun internet things lately. They've kept me really busy. And it's funny, of all my profiles right now, Twitter is growing the fastest. I seriously did not expect that. Twitter's going like gangbusters right now. It'd be great. I'm really excited though. Oh, Angelique is up this morning. Wow. Better join the stream. Stream of me. Let's see. All right, I can close all those windows. And that and that. Oh wow, higher commissions from Amazon Associates. That sounds exciting. But yeah, I've my OnlyFans has 13 people. Wait, 14. I have 14 fans on OnlyFans. I had 13 this morning. Sweet. I have 14. And 2 on Patreon. Which means I'm making almost no money from those things. Because they'll take a bunch of money, so it's like 3 times. It's about $48 a month of that right now. If I want to make real money, let's say $1,000 a month covers expenses. So let's say I made $1,000 a month, and it's about $3 a person I get. Maybe it's a little bit more. I guess it's actually closer to $4 a person. I need 250 fans on OnlyFans and Patreon to make $1,000 a month. It's really not that much. Probably need to do special offers and things like that to get more. Right now, both of my plans are just $4.99 a month. That's what you pay to get in. Oh my God, Angelique hasn't been to bed yet. Oh, I'm excited. I got another person this morning. I think once I really start pushing OnlyFans and Patreon, I'll actually start doing pretty well. I also think that I'm probably going to get, it'll probably take a month or two, probably 2 months, and I'll hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then I can monetize, which I'm also excited about. Some people really are getting wrapped up in the fantasy of me being this latex gardener, though. That's kind of interesting. Give her the link. View on YouTube. Ooh. There. I swear I am wearing a shirt. It's just really low. Are you here, Angela? Did you come? Are you going to write? I need to bring like 2 cups of coffee when I do this so that I can just chug one and then sip the second one as I go. Oh, Angelique called me a supermodel. I'll take that. Some people are just kind of depressing. People that want to be my slave because their life sucks. It's like, I ain't got time for you to be my slave. That's a lot of work and responsibility. I'm busy. There's like a link in here about monetizing on Twitter. Where did that go? Was it just on my phone? I'm just curious what that's all about. Oh, it's time to start the sprint. I'm trying to find that thing about monetizing on Twitter. I'm totally down to monetize on Twitter. Monetization, there it is. It's in the app. Ticketed spaces. What's this? Oh. Nah. That doesn't look interesting. Is this you, Angelique? It's time to start, but I didn't want to mute and start sprinting, if you weren't here yet, since you're coming and stuff. Turn on some tunes. Goodness, I don't even know where that's playing. Okay, it's playing on this computer. Hooray. Although I don't actually have music going yet, like through the stream. I should get that working again though. I installed the software that does it because it's just messes some things up. Oh, I can't wait any longer. I'm going, Angelique. Sprints up, everyone. Which may just be one person. It's weird. It says 3 people. I saw 3 people, but it still says only one person's here. Oh, I didn't get huge words done, though. What did I get done? I got more than I thought. 3:58. Not bad for 6 a.m. on a Monday. Hey, those words are words, especially since you've been up all night, Angelique. It's okay. Typos are accepted in here. Typos are accepted in our documents too. That's what editors are for, right? Oh, what'd you pull off, Anna? Since you only had like 5 minutes or so, unless you didn't start. We'll do 10 minutes before I start the next sprint. I only have the 2 in me this morning, but I'll be at it again this afternoon. So like in 5 or 6 hours. I thought that might be the case, Anna, because you didn't immediately chime in with a word count, which you normally do. Are you going to do the next sprint? Get yourself started for the day? Unless you've already started. I know you, though. You've been chillaxing this morning, haven't you? Oh, there you go. Kicking ass. I like it. Kick ass and take names. I got like a little bit of lipstick still left on my lips from. Actually, it's from Saturday because I didn't put any makeup on yesterday. I just like left what was ever there for the day because we didn't end up going out anywhere. We were going to go to Jill's father's birthday party, which is also combined with her nephew's birthday party, but Jill's sister's still sick, so that got canceled. Damn Skippy you will, Anna. Oh, awesome, Angelique. I would love to see more of you. I really appreciate the comments you've made on my various Blueberry Sage stuff I've been doing everywhere. I'm having like the time of my life doing it. No, she doesn't have COVID. They got tested and she doesn't have it. Just like a bad flu, I think. I love how much you love my strange adventures, Angelique. You know what's nuts? I've taken off on Twitter. Like, taken off. I've gained almost 1,000 followers on Twitter in the last 3 days. Oh, she is going to be Angelique. Jill and I are talking about a graphic novel and novel for Blueberry Sage. Because I figure, like, I'm building this massive brand. Why not, run a Kickstarter and get a bunch of shit rolling? I know, Anna, and I got 1,000 TikTok followers in a week. Ironically, Instagram is my slowest grower right now. Oh yeah, it's really in the last day Twitter has just like shifted. At first Twitter was just going really, really slow. But now it's just blowing up. Like I have one post with 1,000 likes on Twitter. It's amazing. And it's just a picture. You know, like my super cute video is only like 467. Oh, the cute sort of like uwu dance thing I did on TikTok? It got blocked for violating community standards for sexual content. And I'm like, what kind of bugs me? It's like I am fully clothed, like literally this much of my skin is showing, and I get nailed for sexual content when there's like people wearing, and I'm not shaming anybody for wearing practically no clothing, but there are people wearing practically no clothing on TikTok, and their videos are just fine. But because it's rubber and it's taboo, I get dinged for community standards. I got my other video where I'm walking along and then I switch into wearing that pink dress that also got dinged for violating community standards. Um, I appealed that one and it got turned back on. So we'll see if this other one does too. But I suspect it's because that cat suit has separated breasts. It is a little suggestive. Just a smidge with these giant side. They're G cup breasts hanging off the front of the suit. This really just says PM, not AM. Who cares? You guys know what time it is. If I change it to AM, then this afternoon I'll screw up and it'll still say AM. Really, Anna? Wow, that's nuts. Did she like post anything that we considered suggestive? Ironically, Twitter gives no Fs what you put up. I've seen people on Twitter with like undisguised, like women with their legs spread and not wearing any clothing, just full on crotch shots on Twitter. You know, you can do whatever you want there. Yeah, that's nuts, Anna. And no one would just throw 6,000 followers. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it was? I hate how people are like so prudish. Like this prude patrol, like it's just like made it impossible to even have like a guy and a girl on a romance cover right now. It's ridiculous. Right, Angelique? Exactly. Guys do whatever they want. Yeah, Anna, exactly. No one's going to throw away 6,000 followers on TikTok. I've also got 14 people on my OnlyFans and 2 people on my Patreon. Yeah, it's a huge double standard, Angelique. It's obnoxious. So I worked it out, and for me to make $1,000 a month, so my current things on OnlyFans and Patreon are $5, of which I get about 4. Um, I make a little bit more on Patreon than OnlyFans. OnlyFans takes $1 off of a $5 um, subscription or whatever they call it. So I worked it out, and I'll need about 250 followers to make $1,000 a month. So I'll see what I can do. I'm going to have to run a higher tier. It's going to take some. I think it's going to take a couple higher tiers to really make good money. Because at $5 a month, it's going to take a lot of money to make any amount of money, make anything. Oh, I've heard about the refund problem, Anna. Yeah, because there's all this stuff about just returning books there. Do you think maybe something happened to the author, like she died, or? Yeah, Angelique, $1,000 a month is $1,000 a month. Barely, actually, considering the amount of time and effort it takes to do it all, $1,000 a month isn't profitable, to be honest. It like barely pays for clothing that I use. I mean, most of the outfits that I wear when I'm shooting for Blueberry Sage, I'm usually wearing between $500 and $1,000 worth of clothing. So it's like it's not an inexpensive thing to be doing. That's crazy, Hannah. But if I could get like um, say like a $20 tier that does something special, I get like 50 people paying that. That's another $1,000. So I think it's going to take some higher level tiers. Oh, is Cian Crawford? Oh, I actually know her personally. I should ask. Should Jill that has more rapport with her? I should ask Jill to ask her why she went off TikTok. She's interesting how she just travels the world with her mom. Oh shoot! It's 6:40. I successfully chatted for an hour. So one more sprint, and then I got to go get ready to take Eva to school. But I'll be back this afternoon, and I'll message Jill right now to see if Jill knows. Because that's really interesting. Because TikTok does seem like a bit of a fickle beast. But anyway, yeah, let's sprint. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes, and then I'll be back in 5 to 6 hours. All right. Cian Crawford was never married. unless I'm mixing her up with someone else. No, she's not married. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm getting people mixed up. But I know it. No, Cian Crawford. She's blonde. She's petite. She goes on cruises with her mom. Anyway, and she writes romance. Anyway, let's sprint. See you guys in 20. I'll investigate with Jill. Bye. Hey folks, the sprint is up. Avery Stone. I should ask Jill if she knows anything about her. I should have to turn down my music. I'm listening to The Haunt still, that band I mentioned the other day. An author that I kind of really wonder what happened to her is Maya Daniels. She's a client of mine, or was, and she just moved into a new house. She was like under a lot of deadlines. This was like last August. We had another meeting that we were supposed to schedule. And then she's dropped off the face of the earth. No one knows where she is. She hasn't put any books. Her social media's been dead. There's almost killing her ads. I should check her ad account. Maybe they've all been shut off for non-payment or something. I kind of think something bad happened to her. She was really pushing herself. I wouldn't be surprised if something bad happened. Although it could have been just an accident too. I think this is where I started. 3:39. Not quite as good as I hoped for. Oh, that's right. You are correct, Angelique. That's why it sounds so familiar. No, Yumi Wilson just sort of like turns off accounts and deletes all of her books from certain accounts from time to time. She's still writing. She just swaps to new pen names. She's kind of prone to attract some drama. So when the drama gets too big under a given pen name, she just basically deletes it. And no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to wear a mask for 24 hours. I won't sleep in a gas mask. I don't need to like risk my life like that. Things went west. I think she just overworked herself. Well, I am going to split. Yeah, I've always found her to be inspirational too, and I've met her. She's really nice. I kind of feel like maybe she's the sort of personality who gets really invested in her community that she builds, and then but doesn't have the tools to deal with it so well. Maybe becomes really vulnerable. It's really hard to like put yourself all the way out there and sort of deal with everything that comes at you. So I don't blame anyone who takes a step back from it. It's a lot. All right, I will see you ladies later. Angelique, will you be around later today? After you get some sleep, perhaps? I know you will be. Because you're a trooper. All right. Bye. I'm going to fix up this everything I have going on here. I need to delete these early morning streams because of how bad I usually look. You're welcome, Anna. Yes, in about my noon or my 1, so in 5 or 6 hours. It's like your 5 or your 6, give or take a bit. All right, bye.